Today we're going to talk about long division, and first of all, a couple of things I'd like to talk about. We have some steps for doing long division problems. First you divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, repeat. So those are sort of the steps you need. You'll notice that I'm working on large graph paper. I've noticed that one of the things that people have trouble with is with long division is because they have just sort of have a hard time keeping things tidy. Housekeeping is very important with long division. The other thing that I've done, old friend taught me this one, if you notice we're dividing by 9, and sometimes people also have trouble with division because of all things, multiplication. So my friend told me, start out by writing out your 9 times tables. So that was what I did as pre-work before I even started attacking my problem. Now, 3,348 is a pretty large number and can be kind of intimidating. So I'm going to take small bites. And the first thing I'm going to do is look at it that way. Simple, not too scary. I'm going to ask myself, will 9 fit into 3? And the answer is no. So I'm just going to block that out. So I'm going to take a slightly larger bite, and I'm going to ask myself, will 9 fit into 33? And the answer is yes. And what I have to determine now is by how many. So I'm going to look at my times tables over here. Let's see, there's 36, which is too big, but the next one is 27, and that's a fit. So 3 times 9 is 27. So I'm going to use the 3, and since I'm working with 33, and I couldn't use that one, I'm going to put my new 3 there. So we did the dividing, now we're going to multiply. 3 times 9 is 27. Okay, and I'm going to subtract. I cannot take 7 from 3, so I'm going to borrow 10 from here and leave 20, or leave 2, and make 13. 13 minus 7 is 6. 2 minus 2 is 0. So I took care of my subtraction. Now I'm going to bring down. There's a 4. I'm going to bring it down. And so now I'm working on 64. 9 fits into 64. Well, I'm sure some of you are pretty good with that, and you know that 9 times 7 is 63. But you also might want to double check yourself over here. Yep, there's 7 times 9 is 63. So we took care of our multiplication, and now we're going to subtract. And I can just look at that and say that 64 minus 63 is 1. Okay, so we divided, we multiplied, we subtracted, we subtracted, so now we're going to bring down. I'm going to bring down that 8. You can write the arrows or not. I like to do it because it shows that I'm thinking about bringing down. So 9, oh look, 9 goes into 18 exactly 2 times. So that was my division. So now I'm going to multiply. 2 times 9 is 18. And do some subtraction. 18 minus 18 is 0. So I'm done. Although I should check and make sure I don't have anything hiding up there. Pardon me. So I am done with my division problem, and I can tell you that 3,348 divided by 9 is 372. That's the quotient, which is the answer to a division problem. And we got that by repeatedly dividing, multiplying, subtracting, bringing down, and repeating. And if you want another way to remember that, I thought of this the other day. I was driving along and I was behind a van, and it had a picture, one of those little stick figure families on it, and it had a dad, and it had a mom, and it had she looks like Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse, It had a sister, and it had a brother. There's a little hat. And it had Rover the dog. Dad, Mom, sister, brother, Rover. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, repeat. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, repeat. And that's the story of long division with one digit. That's it for now.